In this video, I'll tell you about what is a computer generation. Then after, I'll tell you what are the different generations of computers, what are the basic elements that were used in different generation of computers. Then after, we'll discuss about the different characteristics or features of computers, computer generations. Now, as children, you are able to see a picture on your screen right from the UNIVAC to the Intel compute disk. As you can see, the size of UNIVAC was bigger and it can occupy a space of a building or even a room. Then the personal computer, the size got reduced. Then after desktop computer, still in desktop computers the size also got reduced. After that, all-in-one computer, notebook computer, tablet PC, smartphone and Intel compute disk. As it is clearly understood, the size got reduced from the computer number 1 to the latest computer that is present today. Clear? Now I'll tell you what is a computer generation. So computer generation is basically the remarkable improvement or growth and development in computer technology. कि कंप्यूटर टेक्नोलॉजी में कितना ग्रोथ आया, कितना डेवलपमेंट हो गया, उससे हम कंप्यूटर जनरेशन कहते हैं. ठीक है. और या हम कंप्यूटर टेक्नोलॉजी में वी कैन से इट इज़ द चेंज इन टेक्नोलॉजी ऑफ ए कंप्यूटर सिस्टम दैट वाज यूज्ड इन अर्लियर टाइम्स एंड द वन दैट इज़ यूज्ड दीज डेज. तब से आज तक कितना चेंज हुआ, कितना टेक्नोलॉजी एडवांसमेंट आया, उससे हम क्या कहते हैं, जनरेशन कहते हैं. ठीक है. तो याद रखना है, जनरेशन जो होता है, जनरेशन एक रिमार्केबल ग्रोथ और इम्प्रूवमेंट जो आती है एक कंप्यूटर सिस्टम की टेक्नोलॉजी में, उससे हम क्या कहते हैं, कंप्यूटर जनरेशन. ठीक है. एंड इन अर्लियर टाइम्स वी यूज्ड टू differentiate the different computer generation based on hardware. Nowadays we differentiate the generations, or we distinguish the different generations based on hardware and software as well. Clear? After that, we have got 5 types of generations, computer generations. Clear? Now we will discuss them one by one. So the first generation computers, the time period of first generation computers was from 1946 to 1958, and the main features of the first generation computers were that the main component that was used in first generation computers was vacuum tubes. So you should remember, if you are being asked what was the main component that was used in first generation computers, your answer should be that vacuum tubes. Clear? Now after that, they जनरेट लॉट ऑफ हीट. द फर्स्ट जनरेशन कंप्यूटर्स बहुत सारी हीट जनरेट करते थे. ठीक है. और ड्यू टू द बिगर साइज ऑफ वैक्यूम ट्यूब्स, द साइज ऑफ द फर्स्ट जनरेशन कंप्यूटर्स वाज वेरी बिग. ठीक है. एंड दे आर वेरी कॉस्टली, वो बहुत ज़्यादा महंगे थे. और दे सपोर्टेड मशीन लैंग्वेज. मशीन लैंग्वेज इज़ अ लैंग्वेज दैट इज़ डायरेक्टली अंडरस्टूड बाय द मशीन, और वी कैन से अ कंप्यूटर सिस्टम. क्लियर? And due to the huge size or bigger size, they are non-portable. That means we cannot carry the first generation computers from one place to another because of their huge size. And some of the examples of first generation computers are ENIAC and UNIVAC. ENIAC, the full form of ENIAC is Electronic Numerical Integrator and Calculator. Then after, UNIVAC is Universal Automatic Computer. Clear? Now after that is the second generation computers. You should remember the time period of second generation computers was from 1959 to 1964, and the main features of second generation computers were that instead of vacuum tubes, here the transistors were used. ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे क्या यूज़ होता है, ट्रांजिस्टर्स यूज़ होते थे. फिर उसके बाद they were reliable, they were smaller in size, they generate less heat and consume less electricity than that of the first generation computer. अगर हम फर्स्ट जनरेशन के साथ सेकेंड जनरेशन कंप्यूटर्स को कंपेयर करें तो ये उनसे थोड़े बेहतर थे. ठीक है. और they were faster as well. That means the processing speed or the computing ability was a bit faster than the first generation computers. and the language that was understood by the second generation computers was assembly language, while the first generation computers used machine language. Clear? So difference is here, the transistors were used, the second generation computers supported, or we can say they used assembly language. This was the main difference. Clear? And some of the examples of second generation computers was IBM 140 and Mark III. Clear? So you should remember in second generation computers that the time period was from 1959 to 1964, and the transistors were used in place of vacuum tubes, and they support assembly language. Clear? After that we have got the third generation computers. So the third generation computers, the time period was from 1965 to 1970. That means the computers that were developed in this time period, that were categorized or fall in the third generation computers. And what was the main component that was used in third generation computers was ICs. ICs we call them integrated chips. ICs को हम integrated chips भी कहते हैं, semiconductor chips भी कहते हैं, या small chips भी कहते हैं. तो ये होते क्या हैं, ये ICs होते क्या है, ये small chips होते हैं जिस पे different electronic circuits आपस में connected होते हैं, different wires connected होते हैं. ठीक है? It may be thousands, 10,000, lakhs, or even millions of wires are connected that form a circuit. ठीक है? And they were more reliable comparison to the previous two generation. जो पुराने दो जनरेशन से उनसे ये कुछ अच्छे से reliable थे, मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा reliable थे. ठीक है? They were smaller in size, they generate less heat, and the processing speed was much faster than the first two generations. इनकी जो processing speed थी, computing ability थी, वो थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा थी, fast थी किन से, first generation और second generation computers से. And they supported high level languages. What are these high level languages? High level language इसकी एग्जाम्पल है फोर्टान, कोबाल, बेसिक. तो हाई लेवल लैंग्वेज जो होती थी इनको ये सपोर्ट करते थे, मतलब ये थर्ड जनरेशन कंप्यूटर जो है हाई लेवल लैंग्वेज समझते थे, मतलब वो यूज़ करते थे. तो उनको यूज़ करने के, उनको हमें कन्वर्ट करने के लिए क्योंकि एक मशीन लैंग्वेज ही समझती है, तो ये हाई लेवल लैंग्वेज नहीं समझते, तो उनको कन्वर्ट करने के लिए हमारे पास ट्रांसलेटर की ज़रूरत पड़ती थी, जिनको हम क्या करते थे, कन्वर्ट करते थे इन हाई लेवल लैंग्वेज को, किस में, मशीन लैंग्वेज में, ताकि एक मशीन समझ जाए. ठीक है? और उनकी प्रोसेसिंग स्पीड जो थर्ड जनरेशन की है वो फास्टर थी, और दे जनरेट लेस हीट. एंड सम एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ थर्ड जनरेशन कंप्यूटर्स आर IBM 360 सीरीज़, और वी कैन से IBM 370. ये कुछ एग्जाम्पल्स हैं, ये एग्जाम्पल्स थी थर्ड जनरेशन कंप्यूटर्स. तो आपने थर्ड जनरेशन कंप्यूटर में याद क्या रखना है कि द टाइम पीरियड वाज फ्रॉम 1965 टू 1970, एंड they use integrated chips, or we call them ICs, or they were smaller in size, portable, and not to the extent portable, but compared to the first generations. Okay? And they supported high level language, and examples of third generation computers are IBM 360, IBM 370, or ICL 1900. Clear?